Alright guys, we have a 11 and 19 body style Explorer here, and put it in park. Notice that sound goes away. Put it back in drive. Notice that sound comes back. A lot of times this sound will be in a tap form, or it will be in a constant vibration tap sound like this. And I'm going to show you exactly what that is right now. Especially when the vehicle is under drive and not in park or under acceleration, it makes this tapping sound. On these 2011 to 2019 Explorers, this particular model is a 2017. But anytime you hear this condition where it's parked, it doesn't really make a lot of noise, but drive it does. Or park, you have to rev it up to get it to make this noise. Or in drive, you got to really load it up to make this noise. Check your engine belt right here. See, that is bottomed out right there. That is your belt tensioner. Now watch what happens when I do this. Watch this. I've taken my pry bar, I've put it up against the plastic right here, and now that sound is mimicking through my pry bar up against this plastic piece. It's because that belt is so stretched, that tensioner has reached its limit. And it can no longer keep tension on the belt properly because the belt needs to be replaced. And a lot of times the tensioners can get so bad that they also have to be replaced. And depending on how long it's been that way, I recommend replacing them in pairs. Another one of the senior techs took a look at it, but he was having a rough time duplicating the problem. It just so happened that I heard the problem and I knew what it was right away. And he came up to me and he was like, "Oh my God, dude, thank you so much for helping me out with that." I tried looking at that car several times and I couldn't tell what it was, and I said, "It's the tensioner's bottomed out." So he's going to go ahead and throw a new one in real quick. New tensioner, new belting for the customer, just knock it out for him. Because that was the last thing on the list that had to be taken care of. But these concerns are easily misdiagnosed, even by some of the most senior people, because they don't often deal with them. But this is an actual common problem with all makes and models. And all these tensioners are set up that way with a wear indicator stop. Once that tensioner comes up and bottoms out and that little tooth makes contact with the other area, I'll show you when he pulls this one off, it'll sit there and just vibrate on itself until the belt wears out so much it'll either slip off, cause catastrophic failure in some form or fashion. You never know what'll happen. Let's wash this one out. I'll show you before and after. There you can see how wide the gap is now. Compared to this one, this one where it was bottomed out. There's your wear indicator window. This thing should be sitting about down in here, like it is with the new belt. This belt was wore out, which allows this one to keep stretching, and then it sits there and taps, and then wears on that little ear right there. So a lot of people don't know that this is an actual, not only is it a stop for this pulley to stop engaging, that means the belt is wore out and it doesn't have any more tension to actually keep this pulley pulled in. Use that as a wear indicator. All right, I hope this helps somebody. If this is a common issue with all makes and models, it's not just like an American thing or anything. We get a lot of Hondas and Toyotas in here doing the same exact thing. But you know, tensioners wear out. You got to change your belt. That's all. Y'all be blessed. Have a great day.